Woohoo! I am live, and what a great, great day for the Queen of Shiba. Queen of Shiba, Shiba INU. Aren't you so glad that you don't believe cryptocurrency is a scam? Like maybe 95% of people. Oh my God. It's on my way to the grocery store, and I'm seeing the gas station for the first time here. Yay, me be. Woo! I think for the first time at this grocery store, I've seen it over $3. I mean, at this gas station, I've seen it over $3, and actually, it's $3.20. So, aren't you glad? Aren't you glad that why the cost of living is increasing, you are getting 900% return on your money? Because guess what? That's the only way you're going to keep up with this economy. Hello, 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 everyone coming in. Hit that like button. Share this live stream. I, I don't know how else people are going to keep up with the cost of living and gas and grocery prices just by working their job if they're not investing. It is no way. It is no way. It is no way you can follow even Dave Ramsey advice right now about getting two jobs. It is impossible to thrive and survive in this economy unless you learn the investing game, unless you can see where the new currency system is headed. Again, this gas station, up to today, the gas price was $2.99 and it's $3.20. And guess what? That's cheap compared to some other areas, especially California and New York and some other states. That is very cheap. $3. They would love to see $3.20 gas, right? But this is my first time seeing $3.20 gas at this particular gas station. And guess what? We're not even in the fourth quarter. We're not even in the winter months. We're not even in the energy crisis that's predicted to come starting in December. Let me tell you all, November is going to be a very interesting month, right? MIB says, I want to out more money in, but I don't know if I should wait for it to go back down. I think you said you want to put more money in. Hello, D'Angelo. Hello to you. Shiba Inu, 900% in 90 days. Unbelievable. 900% return in 90 days. Me personally, I never buy in the green on anything, especially when it's on an uptrend. But when you have cryptocurrencies that's like under 1 cent, um, again, I'm not telling you to do it or not, because I know that she is going to have a cooling down, crashing period. I don't know. That could be tomorrow, right? I don't know when it could be. So that's why I don't give investing advice on my channel. I give financial education information. I'm not going to tell you. I know you didn't ask me, but you asked kind of indirectly when you said you want to put more in. I don't tell people when. I don't try to time the market like that. All I know that when I get into the cryptos and I do my research and my education and my due diligence, when they are the in the red, I go ahead and buy. I go ahead and invest. Like for me, I've been in SHEEP for a long time, right? I just didn't hop on the SHEEP bandwagon. I've been in SHEEP all of this year, and because I hollow and held for this moment, then I am reaping the returns of today. So he says, Queen. Let me see. I gotta figure out what side my gas tank is on. I'm in my Jeep today, so I think it's on this side. It depends on what I'm driving, what side my gas tank is on. So sometimes I forget, especially if I'm in my car. But so I don't tell people that I've been in this. I hodl. I will say this. This is one of the times because I've always told people that she and Dogecoin, like me, when Doge hit its all time high, I didn't take my gains, and that's it's been months this year that I'm waiting for Doge to get back at that point. So I'm not going to make that same decision again when it comes to she. I'm going to take my gains. I haven't yet because it's still going up and up and up and up. So I'm not, not saying I'm not. I don't know when it. A lot of people say they took theirs out and they just playing with the gas money. And oh yeah, I'm looking at my meter, but that's not like right because my my gas meter is facing me. It's actually showing the tank on the right, but the tank is actually on my driver's side. So I don't. Maybe there's something different with this one, but the tank is actually on the driver's side. Um, the driver's side, but the gas meter handle that's facing me is showing that it's on the right. Let me make sure though. Yeah, so that gas meter thing, maybe it's the Jeep that it's not true. I've heard that before, but it's not true in my case. So maybe in some other vehicles, but not Jeeps, not BMWs is not true. Um, KP, how much sheep did I have? That's my personal business. I don't put that out there. I don't put I don't put my portfolio publicly. I don't share that publicly. I just think that's just my personal business. Some people don't mind though. You have, and I understand you asking because you do have YouTube channels that people would tell you how much they earn, how much they made. But with the IRS, definitely getting ready to seize bank accounts more closely and looking at checking account transactions. I don't publicly put my finances amount out there. I don't give the IRS any ammunition or any public information that they don't have to seek and search for. And I don't give people my public information either. I don't think that's for people to know my public financial situation, but just know that it is good, good. Robert Kiyosaki suggested that you have at least 10 million of Shiba Inu, at least 10 million. I'll just say it this way: I have over 10 million of Shiba. So I'm good. We got Mississippi. A lot of people from Mississippi checking in. Order of Melchizedek. Uh, if you are in the Mississippi area, do not forget about. Well, I'm not. It's going to be virtually. I was going to have it in Flowood, Mississippi, but I didn't do that. I'm always back and forth between Mississippi and Georgia. Um, but don't forget the conference 111millionairemoves.com. Don't forget about that conference. And KP, how much cheap can you afford, right? But don't forget about the conference, 111 Millionaire Moves. It's $119 investment, very low cost. This conference, virtual, is going to be held November the 19th through 21st. And it's all about getting your cash flow up, getting your credit up. Like one thing about credit, right? Because you all do know I'm formerly known as the Queen of Credit. Most people think that their vehicle note is a set amount. They don't understand that no matter what the terms of services is on your vehicle note, right? That does not have to be the set amount. So I'm going to show you all millionaire moves, chess moves. You got to play chess right now, not checkers, definitely not Connect Four in this financial economy of no matter when you sign your contract, no matter what the interest rate is, no matter what you agree to your monthly payment, how you can get down a car note by making some additional moves. So I'm going to teach people how to get their crypto up, their cash flow up, and their credit because you do know that you can take loans out against your crypto. That's why crypto is assets, right? No, I'm not going to have it in a physical location. Hello, Donald. I decided to just do it all virtual. And this is why, because I saw that Southwest Airlines was having so many flight issues. I mean, unless, hey, if you all want to drive and still have it in Flowood, I can make a phone call and I can be like Jesus, and I can have at least 12 people. Donald says, I mean, do you all want it? Means to have the in-person option. If I get at least 12 people to say, yeah, Queen, call the hotel, we still want to do Flowood, Mississippi. And I changed the date. So instead of it being the second weekend in November, it's going to be the third, the 19th through the 21st. So go on the website. It'll let you know. Um, I'm not checking out a DBA coin. That's a junk coin. I don't no, I'm not checking it out. It's November the 19th through the 21st. I'm not checking out DBA. That's a junk coin. Don't come on here talking about Safe Moon. That definitely was a junk coin. Um, how, Queen, should a person take profits from crypto and convert it to cash? That's a question that I probably would answer like in my conference setting. It's not something I would answer live stream. And the reason being because I don't know your financial situation for once. For one, I mean, I said once. I don't know your financial situation, right? Um, like me, I was thinking today when I take my gains out, like what are you gonna do with it? What am I gonna do with it? That's a question I have to answer. And I told people all the time from the beginning that Shiba Inu and Dogecoin was the very last coins that I got in my portfolio because they were very inexpensive to get into. And I believe that they would have large gains and large returns. However, when you all see Bitcoin down today, 5% dip, Bitcoin is like at 58,000, 58K. I said last year, I think the lowest bottom that Bitcoin you'll probably ever see for Bitcoin, maybe 55, right? At most, at minimum. It's just some cryptos that I'm never converting back to cash, but Dogecoin and Shiba Inu was two that I said I would. And honestly, I don't think I'm taking out my gains today on Sheeb. I'm gonna let Sheeb continue to build out this momentum. Now, if I wake up in the morning and it's 40% down, I may regret that because I know a lot of people are going to be taking out their gains. And I'm going to look into going into the evening, but I don't have really anything in mind, right? There's nowhere I want to travel right now into the travel industry. The only travel industry is probably Delta Airlines. Like if I was traveling somewhere to do like a crypto conference and things like that, that they had 12 or more people, then I would just take out to, finance that trip. It's no like vacation I want to take right now. Is no investment property that I see right now or land that's at a good price. And the one thing that I don't like doing is just having my cash sitting in the bank, not working. So some people really take out right, wealth business is holding, and they buy more of a crypto. That's the option for some people, right? Um, so yeah, to sell or not to sell, that is a personal choice. And this is the thing, when people ask me what's my personal thoughts, how much should they have, I don't mean any harm, but they just let me know that they don't have a financial education. They want someone to tell them something. And usually two things happen behind this, right? The person that gives them financial advice for free, if that person is correct or if that person is right, they never come back to say thank you, right? They don't even tell the person thank you for that advice. But then if that person's advice end up to be um, a negative consequence for them, then they blame the person that told them. So there's usually two reasons why people ask you about their financial decisions, because they don't want to take time to invest and get a financial education for themselves. And if it works out perfect, they never recognize you or come back to say thank you, or even give you an offering of thanks for their increase off of your knowledge and information. And then if it works out where it does not work in their benefit, they have you to blame, because people never like to blame themselves, right? They never like to say I made a bad financial decision. And one of the things I was so proud of today, I don't know if they're watching. They tell me they watch sometimes. Um, was I was telling my basketball girls that I coach and mentor today. I said, I guess they kind of knew I was in a decent mood today. We have a game tomorrow, so I'm still focused on the game. But they knew I was in a pretty good mood. Um, and I told them how much I made off of Dogecoin, like just today. And I mean, the conversation changed so much, right? Um, the conversation changed so much so fast because within 2-3 hours, it just kept on increasing by the thousands. And so at the time I saw them, I probably made thousands more just a couple of hours ago. And they tell me, they said, Cole, we watch YouTube, we learning about crypto. And I'm so glad that those generation, that the younger generation is learning about cryptocurrency. And it's real easy for them because they play a lot of virtual games. They understand in virtual games, like, our generation, we play games like Mario that teaches you about coins and money anyway. When you play Super Mario Brothers, well, we are just transitioning to that world where you're like Mario and what is Luigi, who's trying to get the coins, right? And guess what? I read this. I'm reading this book actually. That says it's about how to get your coins up, your cake up, your coins, your cake, and your cup from a biblical perspective. So I'm going to share that with you all in the conference, the people that's attending the conference, biblically, how to get your coins up, your cake up, and your cup up. And I'm going to show you all biblical examples of when that happened in the Bible. And even the Bible knew about cryptocurrency, right? It teaches about the woman who found the lost coin. Even though that coin was talking about silver, and the Bible coins was talking about silver and gold, um, you still have the Bible that talks about the Tower of Babel and how that tower is just like these 5G towers that they're installing around the globe for this new currency system reset. Um, you play college basketball. Now I'm not playing one on one. The only moves I'm making right now is with money. I don't have time to be. You can. I go out there and demonstrate to my basketball girls, but just going out there like loving basketball, them days over with for me. I don't even really like to. I don't play one on one. I like to coach it, but believe it or not, I don't even really watch basketball that much when I'm at home because when you're around it so much and coach it. As for me, right, when I'm away from it, I'm not trying to get back to it. So I'm not one of these women out here that's still trying to live their college basketball hoop dreams. No, I coach the game because I love mentoring young girls and I want to see them thrive and I want to see their games and watch them play. But I ain't out here trying to listen. I'm recovering from my back. I'm not out here trying to play no one on one on nobody's court. But thank you for the invite. Anyway, only game I'm playing is the money game right now. that's that's the only game I'm interested in playing, right? The younger generation today's minds, yeah, they are open to the new. I agree. Hello, nerd too. Um, Teresa says her daughter is investing as she speak. Hello, digital assets, Jerry. Nice to see you as well. Now, this is the time when someone come on my live stream and they say Shiba Inu Army. I would definitely give them like all the permission to spam my video today. You got the right today to rep Shiba Inu and say Shiba Inu Army if that's what you want to do. You can just put it down in the comments and you can have your bragging rights today because guess what? You deserve it. Sheeb has done its thing, right? Um, Sheeb has done its thing, right? So I'm not answering any questions about cryptocurrency. These are consultation questions. But if you do put your money in a wallet, if it's a digital wallet, you have to read the guidelines to see if Shiba Inu is one of those cryptos that they will give you annual interest off of to hold. right? So you just have to make sure. Y'all right? Somebody said Shiba Inu army. That's what's up, right? Selena says invested 3,000 in May with Shiba. Finally, after months of waiting, I'm up 12,000 on Sheeb. That's yeah. Those numbers are exactly right. Um, I can't remember really when I know I can't remember when I started getting. I have to look. Oh, I have to look at my I have to look at my exchange to see when I know how much I bought. I know how much I put in, and I know my capital gains today, but I can't remember because I have a portfolio of crypto. So sometimes it's, I'm not. Listen, I'm not the type of person that you got. Some people that are very logistics, right? Very logistics, and they can tell you exactly what they put in each crypto and how much. I know how much to the T. I don't really know what month because crypto for me, like, is an ongoing investments when I see dip opportunities. But those numbers sounds about right, right? With 3,000 and 12,000 return. And congratulations on your returns, right? That sounds about right. But I'm trying to see when I got in. Again, when I live streamed last night, I said Robert Kiyosaki suggests that you have at least 10 million of Doge. I have well over 10 million. So these are very exciting times. Very exciting times. And you know what? The reason why, let's say, just playing, I coach two queens, still can't go hard in my 40s, but I do have an open mind. Plus, I got over 12 million in sheet. I got it. Okay, you got it in May as well. Well, you can go out there and play. Thank you. Random sent a tithe offering on Cash App. Thank you so much, Random, for sending your tithes. Um, Definitely going to pray over that. I was thinking today on the topic of um, how to know that you are giving to someone that's a financial deliverer. And when people follow me like this, how do you know you are giving to someone that has the ability to increase your finances? And so when I hear testimonies of, my followers saying I'm 3K in and I'm 12K up today, that's real financial breakthroughs. And I'm so, so happy for you all, right? When I tell you I coach young ladies, but I think that keeps me humble in a sense, right? Because it doesn't make me just a um like today in basketball. I could have been just on my phone looking at crypto, just consumed, but they know when I'm in basketball practice, I'm in basketball practice. I'm with them in the moment. I'm not even concerned about the money because I know this: when you are walking in your mission and ministry in life, the money is going to come. And when you make the great decisions, and I share things with them, but I know that when I'm coaching them, they know that I'm in the moment, and they know I'm focused and purpose. This is not they tell I do this I'm not doing this out of desperation. I'm doing this out of my gifting and prosperity, and all thanks to God, all praises to God. And when you're doing it that way, it's such more of a difference, I think, than people who their biggest concept of cryptocurrency is to get a Lambo or a or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with a Lambo. There's nothing wrong with that stuff. Um, Me myself, my only upgrade probably be from my Jeep to a Mercedes G wagon as of right now. But when you become a multi-millionaire, you just don't know what your mindset will shift to. I like Rolls Royce; they're nice. I'm not like a Lambo type person. Um, I like maybe Bentley, Rolls Royce, definitely Mercedes G wagon, things like that. But other than that, right now, I'm just cool and I'm grounded. Um, they don't know my portfolio, but they know the coach is good, and they know me as Coach Deloach. You all know me as Queen. And I tell people this all the time. Be careful how you entertain strangers, right? No one with what I got on with my coaching clothes would guess my financial status. And you may see me looking just like a normal everyday person, and you don't know. A lot of times people think that people that are millionaires and billionaires are supposed to drive a certain thing and dress a certain way and look a certain way. Well, that's your perspective. When you go to Miami, for example, it is common for you to see Mercedes and G wagons and um, Bentleys. You know, that's just it's common. When you go to Atlanta, you see for some reason a lot of Beamers and BMWs, Mercedes and things like that. But when you go to these other southern countries like Mississippi and Alabama, you have a G wagon or uh, um, a Bentley or Rolls Royce. You know, people automatically think, "Hey, this person is rich," and that person can be very well be broke. But that's not to say I'm not going to ride around in a junker. I'm going to ride in comfort and things that are nice. I'm not going to walk around looking like a like I'm just thrown away, or I'm not going to say I'm gonna ride a vehicle till the wheels fall off. Nah, that's not my mentality, right? Um, and so you never seen, and what makes people generous, what makes people rich and wealthy. Um, you never seen a rich person that's so rich and wealthy people are generous people. I say it that way. I know a lot of middle class and poor working class have the mindset that our rich people are selfish and arrogant and stuck up. But once you ever get in a position where more demanding on your gift, your time and your talent and your knowledge, and a lot of people are expecting a lot of out of you, then you'll understand why sometimes you can't get that autograph from a celebrity. You won't get a smile. You won't get a picture because it's so many people that want so many things from them at one time, and they just may not be in the mood because, believe it or not, rich and wealthy people have feelings too, right? Rich and wealthy people get tired too. And so, but you won't ever see me around here just looking thrown away and like a bum or driving a vehicle with the wheels falling off. Now, all of my vehicles gonna be nice, clean, um, you know, interior, exterior. And this is, it's simple things, reason why people can't mentally let go of that poverty mindset. You shouldn't be having junk and stuff all in here. Cause I can show you my look. I'll show you my G now. I got some paper, got my bag, got my home based business thing, got my LLC. I mean, you money cannot be attracted in clutter and chaos and dirty and filth. Some people, your mindset is still low level because you won't clean your vehicles out of your house. Now, am I just tidy and neat? No, no, I'm not. But I'm not junky and trashy either. And some people, they have to just go through the cleansing laws of prosperity just to get their mind able to receive the thought of being rich and wealthy. Some people think so low. They think so low class. They think they allow people who have no knowledge in the subject area convince them things like cryptocurrency is a scam. Yes, some of them are, but not all of them. It's over 9,000 cryptocurrencies. 1,000 of them will survive and thrive. Right? Ruby D says 528 hertz. So many different hertz. I love 1111 hertz as well. I love 4444 hertz, 888 hertz, 777 hertz, but exactly 1111 hertz, right? But yes, 528 hertz, different frequency vibrations, and that's holding a lot of people up. Their environment is cluttered, and so is their mind, right? Um, there's a lot of people on YouTube talking about cryptocurrency. There's a whole lot of YouTubers that's talking about cryptocurrency. Now, what I'm disappointed about, Selena, is I haven't seen more black women on YouTube talking about cryptocurrency. A lot of black men, black-led shows, even Dr. Boyce Watkins have begun to talk about cryptocurrency more. Earn your leisure. But I haven't come, and I'm not saying they're not out there. I just haven't seen their live streams on YouTube. Like, I'm the only black woman that I know. It might be other black women as well. I'm pretty sure they are. I just haven't seen their YouTube. Okay. RK, you've been seeing the number 42. What does that mean? Uh, oh, that's why you gave the. Were you the one? Let me see. Uh, Maybe was you the one that did the $42 cash out? That's why? So 900% of increase in 90 days of Sheeb. Great day for Shiba Army, Shiba Inu. Um, and people ask me all the time, right, how much of this should I own? And my answer is simple: how much of it can you afford? Okay, thank you so much, Rodney. I received that 42, and I pray that it increases for you, right? You can't go wrong. 4 plus 2 is 6, and 4 times 2 is 8. 8 is divine, the breaking down of an old to build a new. I've been at this gas pump. I think these people want to get gas. I better get out. And a number 6 is the day of man, in which God created man and said, this is very good. And 6 is the completion of a thing, right? The completion of a thing. And so I'm signing out real quick. I think these people want to get some gas, but I just want to come on. We talked about Shiba Inu. And again, if you want the in-person conference, the website is 111 Millionaire Moves. Listen, people, you need to get 3 things up: your credit, your crypto, and your cash flow. Don't ask me how much of a coin should you get if you don't have the cash flow to sustain it. As you know, most people that have gains today got into Shiba months ago, right? And Selena said she got in at 3K in May. She's up 12K now, right? So to get the benefits, this is not gambling. This is investing. This is not, oh, I'm gonna put in 1,000, which it could happen. I'm gonna put in 1,000 today, and then Friday I want to be up 10. Now that probably not gonna happen with she. I want to be up 10K. I'm not going to discourage you from investing in crypto. I'm just saying, do your due diligence. My number one rule of thumb is never invest in the red, but we are talking about a cryptocurrency that the last I looked was still under 50 cents, right? So it's not like you're getting a $58,000 Bitcoin or something, right? But just know that everybody that have gains today bought in the red, they did not buy in the green. And just know that it will crash like most cryptos do. That's valuable. They take a dip, they take a cool down, and just know you're buying at a peak if you buy in today. And it could be down 40, 50, 60% within a matter of days. So that's your decision. All I can say is just hold on, or you can roll the dice and get in today if you want to. But while Shiba is up, Bitcoin is down, and I think going into November, Bitcoin is going to go back up again on an uptrend. Then we're going to see Shiba down in November in a couple of days. So it's all about having a diversified portfolio, having the cash flow to hold and hodl until you take your capital gains out, and then having a plan for when you take our capital gains. Because as I tell people, I'm still expecting banks to do a crash, commercial banks to crash in the month of December. So if you are converting your crypto back into cash today, what is your plan? What other asset is you going to flip that to? Again, some people take out crypto gains to put it in another crypto. Um, you know, some people take out crypto gains to buy tangible land, silver or gold. And, if some people are finding real estate deals, then maybe that's what they're doing, right? So right now I'm going to get some gas. It's exactly 4:44 Central Standard Time right now. But in 555 Eastern Standard, I mean, yeah, Eastern Standard Time. But what I'm going to do with, I mean, 544 Eastern Standard Time. I have to prepare. I have a home-based business, private Zoom training tonight, helping people and get more cash flow. And what I do with the home-based business is help people reduce their bills with the help of experts, help people increase their credit, help people reduce their taxes, right? Pay less in taxes and get more cash flow out of taxes at the same time. To have more cash to convert into crypto, right? So get your taxes down and get bad debt down, right? Bad debt is any debt that's not making you money. Good debt, right, is debt that makes you money. And I'm also explaining, as I said earlier, secret credit moves that you should make. Like whatever your, just because you sign a contract saying this is the set amount for your vehicle note, no matter what the interest rate, no matter what the terms are, you can pay your vehicle notice in such a way that it lowers your monthly payment. Most people don't know that. These are all the things I'm going to share in the Millionaire Moves Rich in a Recession conference, November 19th through the 21st. Make sure you are registered now. 1111 millionairemoves.com. And a lot of questions that I don't answer publicly, I will answer at that conference in private. Listen, how big can you think? Magnify your mind, manifest with your mouth. The power of life and death is in your tongue, right? Maximize your mission in life and always, people, multiply your money. Make your money work harder for you than you work for it. Congratulations, Shiba INU Army. Enjoy the fruits of your gains, right? Queen out. Be happy. Smile today. Be thankful that you are playing chess and not checkers in this financial, economic, great reset. Queen out.